shown us how collaboration shapes meaningful product. Now let's look at how innovation drives design forward. So this is to everyone. How do you protect your best creative ideas when you have to deal with practical things like budget and safety rules?
I think we do a lot of that through what we call visioning, and so that's where everyone comes and brings their ideas forward. And you may have like some amazing, beautiful initial ideas. We'll notice this. We've been on projects where we have like some wild design ideas, and so we wanna be true to ourselves and bring the best product forward. But then as the project materializes and it becomes more real, will specifically will take into account a lot of the sustainable aspects. How are we gonna orient this building that we're doing this really cool shade to work with the environment? Can we do simulations for how much sun we're gonna get? Use some of those technologies that we have available to us to make sure that as it's taking shape, we're not losing our vision, but we're also making it, comfortable. We're making it sustainable. We're making it so that we don't waste resources. And then when it comes to budget, well, I mean, every airport wants the most beautiful, cutting edge technology, and so it's just kind of a process as we design and to make sure that they stay within their dollars.
They gotta prioritize
Yeah.
their needs and wants.
So we could have a project that, and we did one that started out with an A-gate edition, retail, a club for people to hang out in, and then, over time, it's like, well, we're gonna make it 6 gates, and then we're gonna take out the retail, and then we're gonna take out the club, and then we're gonna ultimately do 4 gates, and so we just kind of have to be responsive, and we have to be proactive. Sometimes it's a little bit sad that you worked on this vision and that gets reduced, but then you still find ways to make it beautiful, and you still find ways to keep the design integrity, even if you're being asked to shrink the project by half for budgetary needs.
And you mentioned